Hi, I'm Queen Johnson, and you're watching Spotlight. Today we're on the campus of USC Sumter, and we're talking with the Director of Student Life and Esports, Kris Weissmann. It's good to see you today.
Good to see you.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
I'm excited to talk to you about this whole bass team thing. So tell our audience, what is the bass team? Is it new? Has it been around? Just give us a little highlight about it.
So the bass team here on our campus is new. It's a new program that we're thinking about bringing in. We try to bring as much opportunities to our students as possible,
right.
As well as potential students that might come to campus.
Yeah.
It's not new in the realm of college sports or activities, so we are kind of following what others have done.
So there are others here in South Carolina that have bass teams as well?
There are. So USC Columbia, Clemson, Coastal Carolina, and Lander, they've all had teams before, and Columbia, I think, even won some national championships.
That's amazing. That's amazing that I've never heard that. Okay, so when students come to campus and they hear about this, do they have to have experience to be a part of this bass team?
So not necessarily. If they just enjoy fishing or like the idea, they can come and try out and see how it goes. We're not necessarily going to turn people away and say you're not good enough. We're going to give everybody a shot. And as far as like competing and going on different trails and different events, that might be the best of the best going, but everybody still has an opportunity to be a part.
And when you say trails, explain what that means.
So trails would be, it's just a term for like basically like a route of events that would happen. So there might be a lake that you fish in Alabama, and then the next one's going to be in Texas. And, but they plan it out throughout the year, which in the fall and as well as in the spring, with usually the national championship kind of adding up in the spring.
Okay, so your students will have the opportunity to do something they really like and travel and see the country.
That's correct.
That's an added plus right there.
Yep,
so will you accept male and female? Is it co-ed?
It is. It's co-ed all the way.
All right, wow. And so if there's an event, rain or shine, you're going to show up?
In most cases, yes. I think the only time they clear you out is when there's lightning, but other than that.
Oh, yeah.
But even at that, sometimes it gets a little tricky.
Okay, gotcha. And I think you mentioned somewhere in an earlier conversation we might have had that this is taking the same route as esports?
That's correct. So we are actually going to follow the same model that esports was. Esports started out as like a club on campus, and with students basically that were here already. Right. And then we started to the point of growth that we started recruiting students and bringing them here. And that's the same kind of concept that we'll do with the bass team.
And so this is something that would begin at the beginning of the school year and run the entire length of the school term, right?
That's correct. So it'll start in the fall, and actually it'll probably leak into the summer a little bit as well.
Okay, awesome. And if someone's watching today and they'd like to have additional information, what website would you suggest that they go to look up the information about the bass team?
Sure. So they can go to uscsumter.edu and they can find out all things about admissions and applying, as well as the experience for students here.
Wow, to include that esports thing, right?
That's correct.
And that's pretty big.
That is pretty big.
Awesome.
And we were the first in the state to do that.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Well, I do want to take you back to one other question. Have you gotten the big one yet?
I have caught a few big bass in my time, but the biggest one I probably had was between 8 and 10 pounds.
That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. Well, folks, you've heard about the bass team here at USC Sumter. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon on another edition of Spotlight.